Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Jen TV. If you read the title, you already know. This is a Pride inspired look. I got the inspo from Taylor Made Jane. I'll have her picture on the screen to show you guys. And you know, I really had fun making this look, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Yeah, I'm a stand-up nigga, got my bands up, nigga, you don't wanna see me pissed off. Real talk, never tell a lie to a bitch, dog. Nope. When it come to them, you gotta play around. And I never ever let the fuckery get to me. Why not? Niggas ain't worth my energy. What you had to do? Cut them off, make them feel it.
Alright, so we're starting off with the eyebrows. I never used this brush before. It's not as dense as the one I usually use. I don't know, for some reason I couldn't find it. But I actually like how my brows came out this time. And I think I'm going to continue using that brush in the future. I usually go dark, but this brush gave like a very natural brow, so I'm just filling it in with some e.l.f. dip brow. Then I'm gonna clean it up with some concealer before getting into my eyeshadow. I really need to get some P. Louise bases, but for now I'm using e.l.f. The 16-hour camo concealer, I believe. All of the products that I use will be in the description box down below because I don't remember everything right now. But I'm just blending out that concealer with a beauty blender. Then I'm gonna use my Warrior 2 palette by Juvia's Place. I'll be using the black shade from that palette. Then I'm gonna take a small blending brush and just put it in my crease. Disclaimer, if you want to do this look, just make sure you have a lot of blending brushes because they definitely will be needed. I literally get my brushes off Amazon. They're literally nothing special, so that's why I never named them. Now I'll be taking my Warrior 3 palette and use the red shade in my inner corner, and I'll also be using the green and purple from this palette as well. This is the Zulu palette. I'll be using the orange and yellow from this one. And you guys will just see me go back and forth with the palettes as the video continues. For this part of the look, you don't really want to focus on blending. You just want to focus on placement. So yeah, as you guys can see, I'm back in that palette with the green. And I'm just tapping all the colors onto my lid. I had used a darker blue at first and I really was not feeling that, so I had to change it. And yeah, this definitely made the look better. So now, as you guys can see, I'm using a big fluffy blending brush and I'm gonna start blending the colors together. So this is a very tedious look. It took me 6 hours to do. And like, it's really all about blending, going back and forth in each color. Then there's 3 different cut creases. Like, it's a lot, but you guys saw the results so it was worth it. If you guys saw my story time while I was doing my makeup, y'all know I was having a hard time cutting my crease with Vaseline, but now I do it like a pro. And yeah, you want to get some Vaseline and a Q-tip and get to cutting. This really helps tremendously. I know I look crazy, but trust the process. This is the first cut crease, and now you just want to add the colors of the rainbow backwards. As you guys can see on the top, I started with red, but now in this cut crease, I'm starting with purple, then blue and green, and going backwards. This honestly is a simple look and it's very repetitive. You just have to take your time and be precise, and it should come out bomb. Now it's time to cut my second crease, and after watching TaylorMade Jane's video, I definitely learned a new technique, but you guys will see further down in the video. After applying my black shadow as a base, I'm cutting my third and final cut crease now, and then I'll clean that up with some concealer. So if you're wondering why I didn't need concealer for the black shade, I'm about to show you guys. I took some setting spray and sprayed it, and once you dip your brush into it, it becomes a liquid and dries matte. That's the technique that I learned from TaylorMade Jane's video, and it was extremely helpful. For the last cut crease, I'm doing the exact same thing I did for the first one. I'm putting the colors in the same order, and yeah. As you guys can see, this look wasn't as hard as it looked. You just have to be patient and be precise. Now it's time for the glitters. I got these off of Amazon as well. They were very cheap. I'm not really sure of the background behind them, but I'm using eyelash glue before placing the glitter. And yeah, as you guys can see, like, this look is really it. Also, don't be scared if you mess up. That's fine. Just go back in as you guys saw me doing, and just take your time. That's really the key to finessing this look. I also did my lashes off camera, but now it's time to get into my face. If you're not new here, you know I already have several videos on like my foundation routine, including my everyday makeup look. I will leave that link in the description box down below if you guys want to see it. But can we just get into the eyeshadow hunty? Like, yes. Just watching this video over and doing this voice note makes me happy, because I really didn't think I could achieve this look. And the fact that I'm doing this for Pride Month, like, it's really lit. I can't wait for the 27th. I live in New York City, so if you know, you know, the Pride parades are always a movie. You know, it's always good vibes, good spirited people, and that's definitely the type of energy I need to be around. But back to the video, I placed the concealer where it needs to be placed. Now I'm contouring my nose. Then I'm gonna blend everything out with a beauty blender. So I became a fan of bronzing my face, and I'll be using the Warrior palette by Juvia's Place. As you guys can see, I'm using that darker shade to bronze where I contoured. Then I'll also be going into that same palette to highlight my face. Now it's time for some setting powder. I'm just cleaning up the contour. And then I'm gonna brush it off and then place some powder, you know, everywhere I have concealer. If you've seen my other makeup videos, you know I don't really sit and bake. As soon as I place it on, I pat it in, then brush it off, and bada boom, bada bam. At this point, y'all already know what's going on. I'm using my B. Simone's Beauty Time Will Tell lip liner. If you're new here, this is my favorite lip liner ever. Y'all definitely gotta get in tune if you aren't already. TaylorMade Jane did her look with a nude lip, but you know, I want it to be a little extra, so I'm using my Bad Bees lipstick. It's matte in the color of Jamaica for this look, and you know, I really feel like it just complemented the look even more. And I already showed you guys the palette I'm using to highlight, and after this, the look is basically done. Oh, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I added a teeny bit of blush. It's not really my thing, but I'm gonna try to get into it more. And now I'm using B. Simone's Beauty 90s Baby Lip Gloss on top of the Jamaica shade. If you made it this far, thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about this look, because I'm loving it. This was something totally out of my element, but when I saw it, it was like I had to do it. Like, I really wanted to push myself and my skills, and I feel like I need a pat on the back because it came out bomb, period. And I can't wait to show you guys what else I got in the vault. But until then, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in my next video.